Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another awesome gargoyle figure. This time it is...
Lexington.
Yes, Lexington, the ultimate action figure. Looking pretty cool on the outside of there, the artwork. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the case. Whoop, sorry, before we open it up. Oh, there's some cool artwork on the side. Oh, it's like, does he have two different eyes? Because he has actual...
Yeah, I think he must have two different head sculpts. Because
it
has the closed mouth and the pupils, and then the other one has the open mouth.
That makes more sense than two different eyes.
But yeah, and it looks like it says, includes crossbow, arrows, remote, headset, interchangeable heads and hands. And then there are...
Whoa.
Some other versions of them. Look, I haven't seen that one before.
Huh. Yeah, we have quite a few in that collection, though.
Yes, we do.
Where's the other art? Was there any artwork on the other side?
I think it's
the same.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's a little different.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's open it up. Ta-da! So there he is. That's really cool inside of there. I like the bluish, purplish, background with the green of his skin. Looks really neat. And then you can see inside the box. Actually, there's a ton of glare, but all the pieces are in there. And if you're not within the glare and in the store, you can kind of at least get a look at him.
Oh yeah.
So that's really awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get Lexington out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
Lexington.
Out of the box. He's got all of these accessories. Let's see what we can show off first. Oh, I was going to pick up these little pieces first. So these are all the itty bitty, teeny tiny arrows. That one looks a little misshapen, but anyway. So there you have the itty bitty, teeny tiny arrows, like I said. Very thin. They don't look like super rubbery or pliable. So I wouldn't try and bend them or anything like that. But you get 4 of them. And I'm going to set that down here. Along with his...
crossbow.
Yeah, there's the crossbow.
So it'll go down in that little...
Okay. But you put it right here, right? You put it through the front?
I guess you probably feed it in.
Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking
but
like
I'm
that.
not sure.
We'll just give it a shot in case anybody's wanting to know. Yeah. Anyway, I think it will go in either way. But there you have it. And then it's got what looks like real chain here. It is plastic, but it definitely looks real. And then all the detailing through there. Very cool. All the little grommets and whatnot to make his crossbow. And then he does have a remote control. We're not exactly sure what he's remote controlling. Could be his wings. Anyway, so there's the remote, and it's got the little red button, and the controllers that one goes up, one goes down, and then they go sideways. So pretty cool. The antenna is extended and it stays like that. And then here's the headset. So he's official, man. That's pretty official when you have a headset to go with your remote. So very cool. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the hands that he comes with. So you have here, let's see here. You have 2 solid fists, and then you have. Let's see if these are the same. Oh, did you? Nope, these are different. But he has on 2 that look the same. It looks a lot like this one. Mm-hmm. The 2 that he has. But anyway, and then he has this one saying one more thing. Anyway, he's got the finger like he's gripping. Yeah, a little bit of gripping. So grip his crossbow maybe. So, and then you have the closed fists. And then let's take a look at that other head sculpt. So the eyes on this one are, you can't see any pupils, and he's got his mouth open. He definitely looks angry. Angry. I think I've made that face in the morning before. But anyway, he looks really cool. Mouth open. And green, got the ears going on. Whoa, sorry. Focus. He looks pretty cool. Alright, and now let's take a look at the figure. So, here...
NECA does always such a fantastic job on the sculpts on these. They always look just fantastic.
Just right out of the show.
Yeah.
There's the head sculpt for the figure that's on there. You can see the pupils, the mouth is closed, got the ears going on. He does have a very long neck, or it looks like this. And then he's got all of the muscles and whatnot. Here's his clothing. You got the buckle going on there. And his wings are like, kind of like, they look folded.
Attached.
Yeah, they're attached. So with his arms being up, then they will be up more.
Correct.
They are pliable. Yeah, I'll let John show that off. And then his tail. So did you have to attach his tail?
Yes. Yeah, it came separate in the box. It just pegs into...
And then there's those gargantuan feet. Very big feet with a little claw in the back there. Here's the hand sculpt that I told you. Those could possibly hold something, but not as well as the ones that we saw. And you can see the wing detail right there. Very cool. And how it is attached to his arm. And then there's the underneath with all the details right there. Very cool. Very cool texturing inside there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and let you show off his articulation.
So let's take a look. He's gonna have articulation at the neck, so he can look from side to side. He can look down and look up, so that's great since he is a flying character. He has articulation at the shoulders. They will rotate as well as extending. He has the bicep swivel, which still, even with the wings attached, will still rotate. Just be careful with those wings. He has the double elbows to have him good range of motion there, and then of course the wrists, and the wrists will bend as well as twisting. So we have the dual wrists, so they will bend back and forth as well as rotating. He has articulation at the waist as well as the mid-torso. So that will allow him to be able to crunch forward and rear back some, and even twist from side to side. He has articulation at the hips, and it will go forward and backwards as well as side to side. Just keep in mind the wings are attached at the leg as well. He has the knee articulation, the ankle, and it will pivot back and forth as well as rolling. Oops. Let's see. Try to isolate that so you can see better. So yeah, it will pivot and roll, and then also the toe articulation. So very cool. It'll give him good range of motion in the legs as well, even with these haunched feet. And then of course the tail also has a point of articulation, so you can kind of aim it down or up depending on how you want to impose it. And it also has a wire in it, so it will you can curl it to make it look more natural depending on how you have imposed. So very cool. Awesome looking figure, and so glad to add Lexington to our NECA Gargoyles collection.
Alright, and there's one last look at
Lexington from the NECA Gargoyle series.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.